everybody, it's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Change, Two Shoes Crew. What is going on? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. If you are brand new here and are not subscribed, guess what? If you choose to hit the subscribe button, make sure you actually, take care of all the other steps of the 5K giveaway based on when I'm filming this. I don't know if I've hit it yet, but I'm at like 49.70 and some change, We're getting pretty close, which is awesome. I didn't really expect that I would hit 5K in 2019, but I appreciate all of you. And I thank you for rocking with this video and any other video that you choose to watch. It's a different day, it's a different sweatshirt. Today it is the Golden State Warrior sweatshirt, and for anyone that is going to try and comically troll and say, you guys could suck this year. We sucked in early on when I chose to start watching and really rooting for them. I sucked before the Splash Brothers were the Splash Brothers. They were just two skinny, light-skinned guys out on the West Coast who no one cared about. We had little weak ankle Steph, and we had Clay, who couldn't consistently score 15 points a night. So trust me, we kind of been through that crappy era, and maybe you guys will stop being so salty 24/7 about our team. Just putting that little disclaimer out there because I know someone will mention something because I am wearing a Golden State sweatshirt. But this video here, I'm going to try to keep it short. It's a super short discussion video. Understand how my mind works is probably not how everyone else's mind works. And some of you will think this idea is completely stupid and lame, and that is what it is. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. But it's just a thought that popped into my head. So, cop a pair, buy a share. What exactly am I meaning when I say that? Because you can see it in the title. Well, what if every single time, just hypothetically, you copped a pair of sneakers, you also bought or invested in that company's stock? And I'm not saying a substantial amount, but just one share. And I don't know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that individual share, but maybe you buy into, say, an ETF that actually, which if you need to know, it's electronically traded fund. So maybe if you buy into an actual ETF that maybe houses that stock. So what I mean, for example, let's just say you pick up a brand new Nike sneaker. I don't care what it is. It can be a brand new basketball sneaker. It can even be a Jordan. So let's just say you pick up a brand new Jordan 1, and right after that, you go ahead and buy a share of Nike stock at whatever it could be trading for at that point. Now, don't get me wrong, you could choose to put in a call option. That way, you want to buy this that share when it actually hits a certain price point to optimize whatever money you're putting in. I get it. I'm all for that. If you don't know what a call option is, just Google that, and that will help you understand what I mean by a call option. But I think that could actually be a way where you are doing more than just building what you have materialistic wise and just something that could not necessarily appreciate in value, but you're also doing something for the future. So you're taking care of current you and maybe future you, and instead of just putting money in a regular savings account, which we know isn't going to amount to much unless you have a Capital One savings account online, and you also do need to have a certain balance for that to be beneficial for you, but you're also investing in that company. If you care enough to buy their sneakers all the time, well, maybe you should also care enough to really invest in what they are doing. And if you take a look at what a lot of your sneaker or favorite sneaker companies have done in the last, 5 years, 10 years, a lot of them have simply just trended up. Even on times where you thought they would do absolutely terrible, whether it was the Colin Kaepernick situation or the NFL kneeling or the Megan Rapinoe, just everything that you think could actually be detrimental to a company, a lot of times they are able to use that to their benefit, and they continue to trend up for shareholders, which, I don't know how to tell you this, if you're about making money, that's a really good thing. So, based on the sneaker you have, of course, it could mean you only have to spend a little bit of an extra or a lot of bit of an extra. What I mean by that is if you choose to, let's say I buy a pair of Vans for only $30, because we know that I've gotten quite a bit of Vans for only $30. On eBay this year in 2019, if I choose to buy whatever Vans stock could be trading at that point in time, I may only spend, let's just say $90 total. Well, if you choose to go buy a retro, and that's $190 plus tax, and then you have to go buy Like Nike stock, you may be looking at 200 plus another, I don't know, 85, 86, whatever Nike can be trading at that point. If you choose to go, let's say, get an Ultra Boost or a Yeezy, you're gonna have to spend like, what is it, 220, 230, high, and you're gonna have to spend a high amount, let's just say for a Yeezy, and then you're also gonna have to spend a little bit of a higher amount for Adidas stock because it's not actually as diluted as Nike, so you are gonna have to spend a little bit more. I'm just throwing it out there. I think it can be a cool concept because it actually makes you a little bit more cognizant of how much you're actually spending on something that's materialistic and right now versus also investing in a stock or really giving a damn about how that company may be doing. I don't know if that's a challenge I would issue out or even fully do myself because yes, I could want to do that. I will say this, but I could also want like a sinking fund for car maintenance for the dog, for emergency savings. So I think it could be fun though if you really do have that disposable income. Why not? Just do it for a little bit. Now, I guess I do have a question. Do any of you own stock in some of the companies that you really rock with on a consistent basis, whether it be Nike or Adidas or Puma or anything, or would you be interested in getting into some stock or early on if you think they are really going to trend up? So we know Puma is really trying to capture that young athletic market, especially in the NBA with rookies. We know, I believe what is it, Cal Kuzma has decided to sign with Puma. So hey, I just like to have these discussions. We're going to keep it short, like I said. So, would you ever be interested in the cop a pair, buy a share? Whenever you cop that sneaker, you also invested in that sneaker brand stock by at least buying a share. You can go ahead and sound off in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace.